do the shape of the face. Changes ever so slightly. Looks like Tamara from okay. This looks like Tamara from The Rookie. This looks like Kristen Stewart, maybe? Kristen Stewart with a tan. Kristen Stewart with a really dark tan. I don't know. Okay. Base. You can change it to different ethnicities. You can also go in here. Let me see if it'll let me do it. There we go. Change and move this around and make modifications a little more detailed. Just going around the outside for now, and then we'll come back in. Do quadrants. Subtle changes. But if you go from one side to the other, you see the big difference there. Okay. Alright, we got presets for skin tone. I'm sorry, these are eyes. Ugh. The eyes are the focus of this particular preset. Oh, goodness. So I tried my last one. I tried to make an anime-looking character. Did not work out so well, but go on individually. Change colors of the eyes. It's very vibrant blue. It's good there. Actually, we'll just go through these colors. These are pastel subtles. Go here. Yellow, green, teal, vibrant red, white out, and gray. Okay, so we're going to go back to the blue that I like. You can also pick this slider and change the hue. Use the left stick for the outside ring. If you want to do it really vibrant, okay. And then if you change that, now you can change the saturation and make it as bright as possible. Okay, do back. We do eye type. I can't zoom in anymore, can I? Nope. Alright. It's hard to see unless you're really up close to it. But the irises are starburst on this one. There's an extra outer ring around the iris. This has a cascade around the outer rim of the pupil. This is bisected. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon. It is split 8 ways. Pizza pie or whatever you want to call it. This is another starburst. It's a starburst inside and out. The pupil and the iris are both starburst. And then this one is hard to say. I just made everything darker though. It's extra fill, I think. But I'll go with standard. Yeah. And then you can make the eye size different. The iris size different. And you can change the brightness. So back out there. Now we can do the pupil size. Make them pinpoint or dilated. And get one just on the little side. There we go. And then the width, you can change them to cat eyes or oblongs. Kind of like it, just leave plain or regular round, not oblong, regular round. Okay, now eyes, you can change. Let's see, we're back on this. We do spacing, so you can make them a little narrower, further apart on the face, depending on. I guess if you change the width of the face, you'd want to space that out a little bit. Change the depth. They're concave or they stick out. I don't know if you can see this from this angle or not. Yeah, it doesn't really show up that much. Okay, the size, make them as big as possible or as small as possible. The aperture, the open eyelids, make her squinty. Are really surprised, maybe not so much. About a 20. Eye length is the open aperture. Change that to a 5. The eye duct in on the center, or I'm sorry, in the middle, not the middle. The part of the eye closest to the nose, you can change that length to make it bigger or smaller. Change that to a 10. Change the slant of the eyes. Put that back to a 10. Then the eye slant. Oh, that pulls on the eyelids. Okay. We don't want to do that too much. We'll change it back to a 10. Then the duct height. Move it up and down. We'll change that back to a 20. That looks good. Alright. Then we have the eyelids. The inner lid. Put that back to 16. The outer lid. Put that back to 16. Inner down. Oh, the lower, not the inner eyelid. And I am dressing up digital dolls, yes. I am displaying the character creation for the female side of things. So going through what you can do. Alright, I did not mean to push that button. Let's see, go back over here to eyes. Or eyelids. Put this back to 16. And then the right, or the outermost part of the eye on the lower lid. And that's it for eyes. Next we have eyebrows. Subtle changes here. Change the squint and thickness of the brows. I like that one. These are presets, so we're going to back up and go to the regular ones. You can change how thick or thin the eyebrow hairs are and change their color. Get that to match the hair, yeah. Or you can come in here and we have the same ring with the L3. L3 used to change the hue and saturation of the color of the eyelids, or eyebrows. Change the height. Alright, we're at 16. Let's see. We can do straight across, or we can do surprised. We can separate them, or I'm sorry, that's the separation. Then we can squeeze them back together. We want to center them above the eyeballs. Okay, protrusion changes, if I remember right, yeah, it changes the forehead and eyebrow. So that's something else to play with. You don't want your forehead to stick out too much. And do that. Okay. Now I do details on the eyebrows. That kind of thickens them up quite a bit, actually. Change the inner part. Change the expression, basically. The inner width. The inner end. This also does something to the forehead. Hard to see at that angle. External height. The exterior height, or the outermost part of the eyelid. Change the width of them, stretches them out, kind of give you more temple or not. And then the outer end, we can do. This also causes the forehead, the skull to change shape a little bit. Put it back to 16. Alright, that was it for eyebrows. Now we can play around with the nose! Alright, let's see what presets we have. It's about normal. Alright, now we can come in here and play with the length of the nose. How far down the face it comes. So put this back to 16. Change the height. I think this is the how much it sticks out away from the face. It's also a 16. I'll go to 15. Protrusion. Yeah, I can't see it very well, but it's the length of the nose tip and nostrils. And then this is the width. Stretch them out, shrink them down. Put this back to a 10. Give her a small nose. Alright, details. How high up into the brow? Okay, this is changing the brow height from the nose. We're gonna leave that at 1. Doesn't cause a concave. Then we got a bridge width, which makes the nose wider. The bone height. I think this is gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna make the nose swoop or snoz. Change it back to an 8. Alright, the tip width. Make a bulbous nose. Put that back to an 8. Protrusion is the tip of the nose, how much it sticks out. Put that back to an 8. Alright, the angle, the tip angle. Alright. It's hard to see there. Let's see. You can change the way the tip of the nose works. And nostril size. I don't know if you can get a good angle there. You make them monstrous or small. We'll put it back to an 8. Okay. Next up, we have the mouth. Alright, in our presets, we have Standard. A little wider. A little poutier. Bit of a smile. Straight face. A little pouty again. A little more pouty. Did that change? It did make that bottom lip stick out a little more. This one makes the top lip match the bottom lip. Sad, smile. I'm not going to change any of that. There we go, mouth. You can change if you elongated the chin or shortened the nose, you move the mouth up and down. So we can do this, or we can go back up here, back to 15. Change the length, how big a mouth they have. Put that back to a 15. Let's see, this will show you how much the lips stick out. Pouty or skinny. 15 again, and lip angle. Let's see, right now it's pretty much straight. That's downtrodden, and this is uplifting. Okay, back up, go over here, mouth details. Alright, now we have the upper lip, upper depth. Let's see. It's how much it protrudes, a little overbite or not. Bottom one, same thing. This is also underbite, overbite, kinda. The upper width, you can make the top lip fatter or skinnier. And the lower lip is a 10, so change that. Make that almost disappear. Like she's about to cry. Okay, ears. This model we can actually see the ears, so we're going to do these. So here, standard ear, elf ear, are rounded. Okay, we'll do the elf ears. We'll change the size. Wait, go back up. Alright, we can do the size. You get the small ears or the big ears. Why does it keep doing that? Keeps defaulting to the round ones. Let's not make them so big. And then the angle, if they stick out, or if they stay in. We'll put that at 16. Okay, so we got our elf ears. Back out of that where it changes its mind again. Can't rotate the ears so that they, or you can't elongate them to make them longer. Okay, next up is eyeliner. So we got this. Can't see a difference there. Let's see the next one. Lip makeup and eyeshadow glitter. This is a blue with a blush mouth. Got a tat with blush under the tat with some lipstick. Smeared lipstick with a eagle tat on the face. Some more paint face. A little Braveheart thing going there. That reminds me of what's her face. Oh, I can't think of her name. Either what? Oh, who was in the new Mad Max? Was that Charlize? Either Charlize or the blonde robot or robotic woman. in Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner. She also had makeup similar to this. I don't think it was quite as runny. Alright, we got a... Oh. And then half mask. I think we'll just go with just that. Okay. And we can change the eyeliner. I wish I could zoom in some more. Change the eyelashes, basically. This is the area above and slightly below the eye. Make it more detailed. It gives her really long lashes, this one does. Wait for her to blink. Oh, she doesn't blink very fast, does she? Okay. Anyways. Oh, let's see. Do we have... That's what I thought. Okay. Go back to this. Controller mode. What were we doing? We did the nose, the eyes, did the eyebrows, did the nose, did the mouth, did the ears. Now we're doing makeup. Okay. So we're doing makeup. Oh, we did makeup. Now we're doing... Alright, here's eyeliner part 2. This is more detailed around tracing the eyes a little bit more. Kind of got that Katy Perry thing going here. I like that one. You can change the opacity as to how dark or faint it is. I'm just going to make it just slightly faint. About a 20. Back that up. Alright, now we can change the eyeshadow color. See the area around the eyes there. Okay. And opacity 2 is also the eyelashes, whether they're darker or thinner. Put that back to the middle. Change colors. Now we'll go with the blue. And again, you can change it with the L3 to change the hue and saturation of that particular color. Let's see. Color 1. Color 2 is... I'm trying to see if there's a change here. Color 2 is not used on this current play. You can also apply glitter around the eyes. Alright, see, cheek makeup. Left or right? It was all the way up or down. Opacity. Alright, what's this do? Oh, you can change the location of the cheek powder. Okay, so it's right on the cheeks. Move it up or down. And opacity. And then you can also change the hue. Change this real quick so you can see the color difference. take that away. Okay, that's it. Wait. Lip makeup. Ooh, we get to change the lips. Some lip glitter. Some lip gloss with a little bit of glitter. This is lip gloss with a little glitter on the outer edge. This is on the inner set. Just a little kiss of makeup in the middle. Smeared makeup with glitter. And I guess that's mostly done. Not overly done like this one is. This one's overly done. Don't much care for the makeup. I don't want to change the gloss. Do recommended colors. Alright, let's put this here. Come down here, these colors. Dark green, yellow, white. You get contrasting color, it really shows up. Alright, we'll put this back to natural. Okay, and you can increase or decrease the amount of glitter on the lips. Alright, war paint. Here's our eagle again. Tyson tat. Across the nose. A mask. A crown. And a tribal side tat. Pick none. Go down here to this war paint. Full paint mask. Half mask. Upper mask. Got the eyes again. This is the paint on either side. Paint on both sides and the top. A little reverse Braveheart. A little half and half, or quarter, or third and third. They're Neapolitan. And you can come down here and change the recommended colors. So change it to this. You want to support your favorite football team. I don't know what team this is, but it looks like Washington Redskins to me. Anyways, get rid of that. We'll go back. We don't have any more paint. Alright, next up is hair. Alright, pre-cut or pre-set hairs. That's the Queen's pullback braid. It's a high ponytail. Down and out. Braided up the sides and down the top. I can't remember what this is called. It's a inverted something. Inverted bob, I think. There's the blonde version of the braided sides. French braid down the left side. Short and feathered. Pony or French braid down the left side again. The afro. I don't know what these are called. I call them pipe cleaners. That's what they look like. The Queen's pullback light blue. There's the down and out red. Down and out black. The up top mohawk braid. Shaved head with the etching in the skull lines. There's that mohawk braid again. A blue afro. Pipe cleaners in gray. This is like a birdie, ruffled feathers kind of look. Twin fro ponytail, I think. I don't know. The Viking braid, shaved head with the mohawk. Side braids with the back top braid. This is the long hair. They back out a little bit. It comes down past her, almost down to her elbows. Middle of her back. It's got straight bangs on it. Another etching. Shaved head. This is also down to mid-back, but without bangs. It's feathered again, only blonde. Ruffled hair, short and sassy. Brownish red pipe cleaners. And then the Queen's braid, another Queen's braid out on town. Alright, we come in here and we do the colors. Let's see, what do we have? Let me find the one I like. We'll go with this one. We'll change our colors. I like this purple, but I want to darken it or brighten it up a little more, so I'm going to play with that and then move this over here. There we go. We'll get it Elaney pink, as my wife would call it. Make some eyes pop out, don't it? Alright, now we can do highlights, or wait, we'll go back. Highlights. How much of the hair you want highlighted? Let's change the highlight color to this white so it shows up better. And then opacity is high. See how it's flaked in there? You can reduce it or you can increase it. We'll change it back to a 17. Change it back to a 12, 15. And let's see what the red looks like. Most of these colors aren't going to show because they're either too dark or too close to the same palatine. Or palatine. Yeah, we'll just leave it at this. It has a little frosted look on it. Okay. Alright. What happened there? So now we do the body on it. Tall, short. Slim, bulky. You can manually change the height. We'll make her short. Change your head size. Make it a little bit bigger. Change your neck.
He's coming Tuesday with all the money. And he asked me if he could borrow it this weekend. Checked out, all that stuff. So I told him I was going to do that. I'm holding the title. Right.
He'll need something to carry with him that he has your permission to borrow the vehicle or whatever. I don't know what they call that. Okay. All right. Sorry, we got a gentleman trying to buy our vehicle. Next up is what do we do? Can I zoom in? Nope, can't zoom in. So we can droop our shoulders, or we can hunch them up. I can make the shoulders bigger or smaller. Make the width of this woman wider or skinnier. I like it a little bit wider than that. Put it back to a 20. Okay. Next up is the chest and arms. Let's see, we change the torso. Make her skinny. Still can't zoom in. Or make her fat. Actually, that makes her. Change your biceps. And then you have her forearms. Shit, hands. Don't mess with the hands. Change her lower body. Skinny waist, so widen her out. Let's see, I'll put it back to a 20. Change her pelvis. Then thigh size. Put back to a 16. And then you have your calves. I'll change that, leave it alone. Alright, that's it on the body. Next up is costumes. Zoom in a little bit. This is that leather with plates, or plated armor. Minimal. This is cloth with plated armor and a breastplate. Alright, leather again with shoulder plates or pauldrons. This is a big metal pauldron. This is kind of that Templar or Battle Mage outfit that was we were talking about earlier in the previous part, part 2, I think. Part 1, part 2. And then you have the royal gown from either a mage or the knights, or the king and queen assembly. All right, we'll go with this, and then that's it. That is all the costumes. That is all the changes. You can go in here and do randomizer. I just completely wiped out what I did. Let's see. Come in here, change, just randomize. And then you have designer presets. Okay, these, I think it was 64 of them on the male side. So we'll see how many we get here. I got some really nice, someone spent some time with some of these. They're not, you know, the same thing, just one little thing added. It's some detail. Young and old, young and older. A couple things I didn't even think of the combinations. $149, okay. At the Viking, yeah, look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 4. It's 40. It's 50. 56. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 56 different presets available to you. And you can share, like I said before, on the mail side, the QR codes are not active right now. Change your default lighting or mood. Lighting. You have all the randomized appearances and the. Ooh, wait. Look at that. I didn't even know that. Okay, so down here in this little section on the left, you have the previous updates that I've changed. It goes back so many clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It goes back 13 clicks. But I was able to recover. If you saw a randomizer and you were kind of keen on it, you can go to it and go back to it and then randomize again and see if you can find something similar. But that's all. I don't think I have anything else to show on this one. This is character creation on the female side. Very nicely done and very well put together selections. A lot of selections. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give a like and a follow, and we'll put some more content out on this game. So far, we're enjoying it. Thank you again. Bye-bye.